The president was on Air Force One, and as I told you to start the show, I said to Gio today, I said, let's make sure we grab this speech that he's given, because this could really be set up to be a doozy, because he's probably been awake all day, then he's flying 6 hours ahead. He's probably not going to get much sleep. He could fall asleep at the podium, I told him. That's what I told him. That was the bar I set. Gio says he well exceeded the bar, and he actually wasn't that bad. But still, he was there, and he is the inspiring commander-in-chief. Roll it, G.
Our commander-in-chief, the President of the United States, Joe Biden.
Hello, Mendenhall. And Sydney, you're 14 years old.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
When I was 14, if you, please, at ease. I keep forgetting I'm president. When I was 14 years old, I would have been, I mean this sincerely, scared to death to stand up in front of a microphone to a large crowd or a small crowd. See, when I was a child, I used to stutter badly, for real. I had great difficulty speaking in front of other people. And so I expect that when you're president, you'll remember me. World War II was when the U.S. Army Air Force formed the 100th Bombardment Group. And by the way, let me hear it for the 100th Air Refueling Wing, a.k.a. known as the Bloody 100th. Come on, man.
There he goes again.
As you all know, this is a team sport.
Microphone's
My
over
mother
here.
would kill me if she were here. She said, Joey, I should have turned around and apologized for my back to you. I apologize. But I haven't figured out how to turn a 360 yet. Visited well over 100 countries as president or chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee, or I mean, as vice president or chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee. This is my first overseas trip as president of the United States. I'm heading to the G7, then to the NATO ministerial, and then to meet with Mr. Putin to let him know what I want him to know. We're not seeking conflict with Russia. We want a stable, predictable relationship. We're going to make it clear that the United States is back and democracies of the world are standing together to tackle the toughest challenges and the issues that matter most to our future. Where the rights of all people. I'm often quoted by the press as saying, America leads not by the example of its power, but by the power of our example. Quote another Irish poet, he said, the world's changed utterly. A terrible beauty has been born. We must all commit to an ambitious climate action if we're going to prevent the worst impacts of climate change, limiting global warming to no more than 1.5 degrees Celsius, and lead the global transition to clean energy technology. I could go on and on and on. There's nothing beyond our capacity.
Okay.
Except making sense.